Hey, how's it going?
Good.
You said you're silver
Four.
4?
Yeah.
Are you gonna play jungle or top lane?
I'll play jungle.
So how long have you been playing League?
Like not even a year, like 7 or 8 months.
Okay, so you're still very, very new to
Yeah.
the game.
There's a lot of things I can learn. There's a lot of things I know. There's a lot of things I don't know.
What junglers do you usually play?
Honestly, I play a lot of junglers. I like playing Shaco, Hecarim, Shyvana. I can play a Moo. I can play most of all of these champs. Most of them.
What's the champion that you enjoy playing the most?
Jax. I play Jax jungle as well.
So I would say in order to get better, you definitely want to just narrow down the champ pool a little bit. Like don't play
Yeah.
so many champions.
I don't know who I should have one trick. Like I'm still trying to figure that out.
Like I said, if you enjoy playing Jax, just play Jax, you know? He's not like a meta jungler by any means, but you can make it
Yeah.
work. Way more important to stick to something you're comfortable with than like trying to fit the meta. Fitting the meta is
Yeah.
really only like a high elo thing. And even then, you don't need to play specific meta champions in order to climb. Even like the number one player in North America plays two champions, Aurelia and Riven. Yes, I would say your general win condition is Corki and Ashe. You yourself
Yeah.
are also the win condition, but like it's fine if Corki or Ashe get kills too. Malphite doesn't really matter. Even if you gank for Malphite, accelerating Malphite doesn't really help you. So it's more important to gank like mid or bot. The good thing about bot is that basically an immobile champion, MF, the only thing she can use to get out is flash. She has Tahm Kench,
Yeah, Tahm Kench is a
but
that's only level 6. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just an ult. What you're gonna want to do, you're gonna path from top to bot. So since you're blue team, you'll start blue. Because ideally you want to gank either mid or bottom. Like your bottom lanes get into a little bit of a scuffle, but they are going into their jungle. Yeah, that's pretty goofy. It's whatever. And this will still give you a good gank opportunity. So you're gonna do a full clear. You're gonna do Raptors, Red, Krugs, and then potentially either gank or go bottom Krug or bottom Scuttle. Look at bottom while you're doing this, see what their wave state is. Okay, so they're actually hardcore pushing, so you're just gonna go for the scuttle. I'd say actually do scuttle after red, and then go to Krugs if possible. Use your health pot. They shouldn't have that warded. In fact, it's pink, so they definitely can't have it. Oh, look bottom. Yeah, go bottom. Just Ghost. Use Ghost. The easy kill on Tahm Kench.
I should have committed. Oh, what the? Okay. Oh, whoops.
That's fine. Let's go get scuttle. Zed should be topside. And then go to your Krugs. We saw Zoe potentially place a ward on the either the ramp or the side bush. Yeah. So there's really nothing for you to do after Krug, so you're just gonna back after Krug. Yeah. Right, and then recall. And we're just gonna run straight back top. Forget to use E, just to get there faster. You're gonna do Grump first.
Alright.
Basically, this game we're gonna ignore top. Top doesn't matter. So we want to path most efficiently to like mid or bot, and so it's better to just go start Grump and then do Wolves.
Alright.
Instead of like doing Wolves and then running to Grump. Watch mid.
Okay.
Run through the top bush real quick. Or actually, no, you can go bottom.
Alright.
He's pushing really far. He has no mana.
Um,
Yeah, ignore the Tomkins. Just run straight through. Yeah, it's too late. It's too late.
Oh, wow.
Back off. Not that way. Said it's gonna kill you.
A lot of damage.
Pop your health pots. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
Oh, sorry. Ah.
Alright, it's something we can go over in the replay.
Mm-hmm.
Run straight through lane, actually? No, they're too far. Just do your Krugs. Just do your Krugs. The play's already over for you. They should have him. So what you're gonna do is run actually to your blue and maybe path to their raptors. We have to see where Zed ends up going. Go to their raptors right now. Because either Zed is going to be on his blue or he's going to be on his raptors, but most likely he's on his blue because he's prioritizing the buff. Yeah, so you should be able to take these. And then go to your blue. If Scuttle's up, we can get that too.
Yeah.
Yep. Kind of just denying the Zed, since we know that he either is collecting his blue or heading towards topside, but it was more likely that he was at his blue. And the reason that we know that is because he started bottom side, because he ended up ganking top at like level 3. And now we're just going to clear top to bot again, see if we can gank bottom. Looks like Ashe might be dying. But by the time you get back down there, she should be back in lane. Look mid. Your Malphite's looking to gank mid, so you might have a play here. Oh, yeah, this is good. This is good. I maybe wouldn't have used ult there. He had no way of getting out.
Alright.
It was a little bit overkill, but we got the kill.
Yeah.
So we saw MF mid. Yeah, so their bot lane is mid. Check what's happening there to make sure Corki's not dying. He's fine. That is mid now. Corki should be fine. He might actually die. No, Bard died. Yeah, there's not much you can do here. Start running bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to use your E.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, run straight bottom.
Yeah.
Just like hard sprint.
Okay.
It should be free. Doesn't matter that he ulted. Alright, good. Ping Zed, ping Zed.
Well,
Don't use ult until he's used his shadows.
okay.
Yeah, that was perfect. Ooh, get the Zoe. He has no sleep. Might be able to get her. Well, your bard kind of trolled you. It's fine. Ping Dragon.
Yeah.
You should be able to get it on your own, but watch what the Zoe's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And Bard's gonna die. Just keep doing it. MF is here, but you should be able to just smite and run. Don't forget to use E. Ah, you're dead.
Oh, damn it. Oh well.
Realistically, Corki and Ash could have helped you, but it's whatever. You got the dragon. Alright, so now path top to bottom again.
Alright.
Press tab, let me see the items. Okay, so Ash is super far behind. Watch top right now, see what's going on there. I know we said we don't go top, but just in case, like, Akali's overextending, then you could potentially go up there. Do your camps while you're doing that. You always want to make sure that you're doing something while you're watching the map.
Yeah. Alright.
And don't forget to take your blue.
Wow. Okay. Alright.
Do your blue. Oh, actually, no, that's scary. Oh, help Corky, help Corky. No, too late, too late. I mean, you can't stop that, but let it kill the tower, and then you can hit it after when they leave. Go to Krugs and press tab. The dragon's up in 2.5 minutes. After we do Krugs, we're just gonna back and get our Sunder.
Alright.
Hold tab, see the items real quick. So everyone on their team has their mythic. Probably Deadman's or Sterak. Probably Deadman's. Go ahead and take your red. And then... Actually, run bottom. Run bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't need to use anything here to kill her. Walk her down. Yep, easy. And go take your red. Oh, check mid, actually. Walk mid. Gonna have to help Corky. Okay, he's out. Alright, back to red. Start walking bottom. I feel like Ashe is about to get ganked. Yep.
Yeah.
Zed doesn't have ult. Like, this is a huge counter gank opportunity that leads to Dragon if you guys kill.
Oh, wow. I didn't think he would die.
That's not a big deal. Kite backwards, kite backwards. He's gonna eat you. Yep. Try and get out.
Oh.
A little bit overcommitted on the
Yeah,
ult. We saw the ignite ticking, so like Nia kinda waited out. Now they might get Dragon. Hey, what's up, AK?
My constitution is unflappable. I am beyond death.
God, that Ashe is doing negative damage.
Yeah. Alright, there we go.
Nice. Gotta call him might kill everyone here. I would just run. Just run. Oh no. You should have gone through the portal.
Rip.
Now I'm all spooled up.
Alright, so we're gonna go to Krugs.
Alright.
This time we're gonna clear bot to top. Yeah, this is live.
Break their ranks.
Wait, actually, run bottom.
Yeah.
There might be an
She's
opportunity.
gone.
No, she's going mid. No, she's still bottom? Yeah, go bottom, go bottom, go bottom.
Okay.
Even if Ashe dies here, you clean it up. Yep, easy. And then push this wave with her. Push the wave. You need to make sure you're getting XP as well. The lane phase is over, so it doesn't matter if you're taking a couple CS here and there. Alright, now go back to farming your jungle. Actually, take their jungle, see if their Gromp is up. It is. Just gonna go ahead and take that. Oh, their blue is up as well. Get their blue. Put a pink ward over the wall? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You could actually kill him if he teleports over, but don't like blow your load until he actually jumps. Okay, get out of there. Get out of there. Ult out. Ult out. Oh, you're fine. Wait, why are you going that way? I think you could just walk through the river.
I don't know. I don't want to run across.
Go to your wolves. You're still like really healthy. You can just pop a pot. You don't have anything to buy. You do wolves, Gromp, maybe look top or mid. Looks like Akali ulted out.
Yeah. Oh,
She
nice.
died to an arrow. Ooh, go mid. Don't forget to use her sweeper. You don't know if there's any
Yeah.
wards. Tom Kinch is there, okay. Back off. Realistically, you should have someone bottom, but since you don't, just go take that bot wave. I don't know if you're familiar with the jungle minion rule, but basically before 20 minutes, if you are taking lane minions, eventually it like caps you, and then you start taking reduced XP and gold from minions. But after the 20-minute mark, you don't get that debuff.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's specifically for junglers, and then it's also a debuff for supports.
Oh.
But the support debuff never runs out. Alright, go ahead and back now. You should have enough for Deadman's, right? Yeah.
Mm.
And then ping on the way to Dragon. Help your Ashe. Okay, go for the Zoe. Go for the Zoe. Ignore the Ashe. I think she's out. Well, you can suicide for her.
No. Oh.
Unlucky. Just walk down. Oh, you guys can kill the Tom Kent. Actually, they got it. Just take the scuttle
Yeah.
first, and then...
Mm.
Oh, that's fine. Clear that ward. Get Dragon. Watch for Zoe bubbles. Make sure you're standing on like the backside of the dragon so that Zoe can't hit you.
Yeah.
And then I want you to go bottom and just clear that wave.
Alright.
Think about it like this. Your teammates should be pushing that, but they're not smart enough to realize it, so you just do it for them.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Panda? I'm doing live coaching at the moment. Take that Grump. You do have to be careful, you don't know where anyone's at.
Yeah.
You're not gonna die to MF. Just get out of there, though. Akali's near. Go to your Krugs. Okay, so your Corki has package. He wants to fight. So follow
Okay.
your Corki around, see what he does. If we can make a pick on anyone that isn't Tom Kench, just go for it. As long as Corki is nearby. I don't think we should be rushing Baron here. Don't listen to the Malphite.
Okay.
See if you can rush down Zoe.
Oh, I fucked that up so badly.
Alright, back out. See what's going on?
No.
They're too
No.
low. Hey, what's up, Noldar? Okay, do your raptors. They're about to spawn. Pop your health pot. When you're doing jungle camps, you usually get more health than you lose. Oh, actually, that Zoe is a psycho. Just kill her. Free. Careful, don't get knocked up there. Okay, go back to your raptors. You can smite him, it's fine. Wait for your team and then go in on them. That's too late. Check your wolves. And then just go to Gromp. They shouldn't be on Baron. Yeah, they're backing. You actually might be able to sneak it. Use your sweeper. Use your sweeper. Yeah, ping your team to Baron. I don't know why Bard did that.
What?
Your
Okay.
Bard is...
Okay, yeah. No.
Watch what's happening mid. Yo, fight it, fight it, fight it, fight it.
Why
Yo,
do you
Zed
go
went to
so
the moon.
high? Yeah.
Has to be Zoe. Focus is Zoe.
Oh.
You can still chase it, you can still chase it. Keep going. You didn't get hit by bubbles, so you just kill her. Yep, and now you go right back to Baron after you kill Tom Kinch. Ping Baron. And ping Baron. And then after you get that, you back.
Should I go Styrax here?
Yes.
Alright.
Eric's is really good here. And then ping your team to Dragon. And whenever you're doing it, I always like to do it like 3 or 4 times because some of these guys just don't pay attention to one ping.
Yeah.
Your Malphite's trolling.
Oh, he's dead.
You guys can
Might.
maybe still win a fight, but it's hard now. Take the scuttle. Nice. Help Corky. Go after Zoe. Make sure you kill her. He is the most important target to kill right now. Ah, okay, just run out, run out.
Yeah.
Go back to Dragon. Oh wait, you guys got
over.
Dragon.
It's dead, yeah.
Ping your team to push bottom. Psycho says ping it.
Oh.
Then just push. Ignore the Tom Kench, he can't really kill you. Don't take tower damage from him though. Just hit the tower. Alright, check their wolves. Actually no, go mid, go mid, go mid. Go mid. And you might be able to get this inhib. If not, it's not a big deal if you don't. Careful with your positioning.
You got him, right?
Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Alright, don't chase it. Don't overchase. Don't overchase. Don't overchase.
Okay.
Oh, this is a little scuffed. Okay.
Yeah,
Corky
this is
saved
a
the day.
fiesta. Alright, we can end here, I think.
Run from
HP.
the...
Yeah,
you're dead.
Yeah. Alright,
Team should be able to clean up, maybe?
Oh, that was close. Well, he's
A
focusing
little
on the tower.
scuffed, but we should have this tower.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
this Corky's clean.
Yeah, he has the back. Alright,
Yeah, that is one massive mini-map, I just noticed that. Yeah, he should be able to end. He's trolling, bro. Oh, okay. I thought Akali was gonna kill him. The first thing I noticed really was you tend to not pay attention to the things that are happening around you in game. I remember specifically there was one part where I saw like Corki was fighting in this little corner right here, and you were taking blue buff, and then like you kind of didn't even look at what was happening. And like, granted, there was nothing for you to actually save on that part, but you still should be aware of what's going on. Like, you need to constantly be looking at what people are doing, how the lane is going, like what people burned. Because actually, during this bottom fight, even though we can't do anything about this, right? Your bottom's just hinting. But you need to know what their bottom lane used, because your team might not ping it. So if you see this happening, even though your team, like, they almost killed MF here, but you didn't know that MF blew Flash and Heal and Tahm Kench's Exhaust. And the reason that's important is because later on, if you go to gank bottom lane, you'll know, okay, Tahm Kench can't exhaust me, so I could just kill him. MF doesn't have Flash, so like she can't actually escape a gank, especially before 6, where Tahm Kench can't ult her out. So that's just something you need to be aware of. So we noticed that this is going on. So here's the thing. You should have immediately just like, well, actually, this is fine. You should have just kept... You could have gotten one more auto on him.
Yeah, I should have overcommitted. That's my fault there. It's 10 HP.
But also, when you're using your E, you don't run straight at him. What you do is you run ahead of him, and then you push him back into your team. You walk forward, and then you push him backwards like this.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. I've done it before.
Yeah, but here you just like did it to the side. It was kind of lazy. And then he lives because of this.
You kill him right there if you auto reset, because you queued as you eat in. You can slide an auto in there.
Oh really?
Otherwise it delays the auto after your E. But you can E in and then auto like instantly.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's an auto attack reset. Well, anyways, aside from that, I think there wasn't much until like I think around the 6-minute mark. So right here, you're afraid of the Tahm Kench. Like you kind of hesitate because you're like, well, if he could just stop me, right? But with the MF's positioning, it doesn't matter that Tahm Kench is like in front of you. You just run straight past him, and you just push MF into your Ashe, and you would just kill MF, and like there would be nothing Tahm Kench could do about it. It's too late because you hesitated, but if you don't hesitate here, this is actually a free kill. It's like, look at how far MF is.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could have just walked straight past the Tahm Kench and then just pushed her. And then, like, if Tahm Kench tries to help, you kill him too. If he just runs away, well, you still get the MF. But then, like, this is kind of scuffed, right? And then I was like... So, once you do walk into lane, we see Zed come through try. And, like, I pinged it, or I pointed it out while it was happening, and I was like...
I started running towards him, so...
Yeah, I was like, don't run towards the Zed, and then he, like, ran towards him. And yeah, you actually could still get out of here, but then you come back in. I was like, no, don't fight this. The play is over. The play is over once you and Ashe are below 50% health. You know what I mean? Oh, and then here I was like, okay, so the reason why we know that this is a thing where Zed should be on his blue, and he was, because he started bottom side. And we know that because he ganked top at level 3. If he started top side, he wouldn't have ganked top when he did.
Yeah.
So that's just free raptors that you could steal from him. And at the end of the day, it's all about like min-maxing your lead. Like you are getting rid of resources that Zed can never get back just by taking those raptors. So it's like an actual win for you. The only reason he's ahead of you in XP is because of the kills and the death you had before. Oh, so this was pretty funny. So I was like, you absolutely don't need to use ult. She's in your face. You still have your E up. You see Malphite coming through lane. There's no way she gets out here. So just walk into her and push her like as close to this wall as possible. So what you do is you go this way, and then push her into the wall. And then either she flashes the wall, in which case Bard and Corki are right there. Just kill her. Or she flashes this way, and then Malphite ults her. But what's funny is that there is technically a world where she gets out of this if she flashes the correct like abilities. I mean, she doesn't, but yeah, that's just a little bit overkill. We use Corki package, we use Malphite ult, Hecarim ult. Oh yeah, this is just free, right?
Yeah.
Now, Bard actually should have died here, the MF just didn't hit him. I'm glad you listened here, though. I was like, don't use ult until he uses his shadow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The amount of times that's happened to me is actually astonishing.
Yeah, because the Zed player is always going to look for the outplay moment. So you need to be thinking about like his awareness in that situation, you know?
And then that happens.
I mean, that's just Bard trolling you. Nothing you can do. Here, I wanted you to assist ping, like spam assist ping Dragon, because your teammates are very clearly not paying attention. Like, Corki's just pushing, Ashe backed right here. And like, Zoe's not going to kill you on her own, but the problem is that you're the only one DPSing Dragon.
Yeah.
So if you had Ashe and Corki here, Bard probably doesn't put himself in such a dangerous position, and you guys clear Dragon faster, and then they wouldn't be able to contest you here. But you know, it's very important to actually like spam ping your teammates, because they don't know anything. They're lemmings, dude. You gotta just lead them to water, you know?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Still, it's important to watch what's happening. And then here I was like, okay, you shouldn't actually take this fight, but you should still be aware of what's happening, because there might be a situation where you ult over this wall, Corki packages right through them, and you kill all of them. But what was happening is your screen was like this. So I couldn't tell what was going on. This is what I saw. And by the time I could see anything happening, it's too late.
Honestly, thing is though, he could have. Well, he literally got away, but he engaged.
No, but the thing is, like, you guys kill them 2v4 if you're paying attention. You have ult. You're full HP. You have smite. Or no, do you have smite? Yeah, you have smite. If you ult over this wall, first off, Zoe is guaranteed dead. Tahm Kench is probably dead too. And then if Zed and MF commit here, they probably die as well. You have your Divine Sunder, or no, you don't have Divine Sunder. My bad. But Corki has Shield Bow, so he's very strong in this position. And he landed a sick package, actually. Like, if you ult over this wall, they probably all die. Like, this is a crazy good package.
Yeah.
If you're, instead of standing like back here, if you're right here, and you ult over this wall, you hit Zoe, Zed, and you probably stop Tahm Kench from using his W, which then stops Corki from getting CC'd, which allows him to do damage while they're trying to focus you. So Corki would kill MF, you kill Zoe and Zed, and then you help Corki clean up the MF and Tahm Kench.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it didn't actually impact the game, but if you were in like a higher elo, it would impact the game. because that's like a game-winning 2v4 right there. Oh, okay. So, I know I said go for the Zed, and like you can ult for him, but he had Ignite picking on him. He's 3 HP. You just don't need to ult here.
Yeah.
And the problem with this too is that now it put you in a really bad position to where you are basically dead. Yeah. It just put you in like the worst possible position. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, right? You understand what happened there.
Yeah.
Just have to be aware of what's going on with your teammates, and I think that's something that I notice you struggle with a lot, is you don't really pay attention to your teammates' like abilities or cooldowns or whatever they're doing, which is actually really important. It is just as important to pay attention to your own cooldowns as it is to pay attention to your teammates. I don't know, that's just a huge thing to think about. As soon as your team dies here, by the way, I just wanted you to take the portal and get out. Because you don't die here if you just take the portal and run, but you ran into the bubble, and by then it's too late.
I didn't even see that. The barn portal.
I saw the bubble coming, but it might have something to do with how big your minimap is. Because I gotta be honest, I see your minimap and it's like this big, and I'm like, wow, I can't. Like, Zoe could be standing right here, and I wouldn't be able to see it because your minimap's so huge. So here, I definitely think you can kill Zed. Like, you're way stronger than him, actually. All he has is, he has Ghostblade, Duskblade, but you have Divine Sunder, so, like, you just heal the damage that he would do to you. But you do have to be aware of, like, who's around you, right?
Because the control board.
Yeah, we see Zoe, we see MF. So as soon as we see, like, these people on the side, you just run, but you kind of hesitated a little bit. And I thought you were going to have to ult out, to be honest. But then, like, I was like, okay, we see them here. I thought you were going to run through the river, but you just, like, ult over the wall. I thought was kind of funny. If you know where everyone's at,
would be, like, yeah.
You just run this way. Here, when you're chasing Zoe... So it's important to know like your opponent's cooldowns, right? We already saw her miss a bubble, so I was like, cool, you can keep running at her. But what you should be doing here is as you're running at her, don't use your E to like jump into her like this. You run past her with it. So like right here, instead of running straight at her, run ahead of her, like go this way towards the wall, and then you just wrap around and then hit her backwards. That'll guarantee that she dies here. Because now, like, you're asleep, right? But it's not actually a big deal if you're asleep if she's behind you. You know what I mean? Because then you can still run her down anyways. It's just a small thing to look at. Oh, and then Bard kind of trolls. I don't know what that was about, but this is perfect, because now they're like getting baited into fighting here. Zed gets shot to the moon. You guys kill him. And then this fight is just free. I maybe wouldn't have used ult right away, because Tom can just get out in the way that he almost did.
Yeah.
It's like you were fine just pressing W and Q over and over until they died. And then if they get out, then you can use it. And I think that's pretty much game. Again, I do like just rushing down Zoe, because if you don't rush her down, she's just going to get so much damage off in team fights. So, like, it is important to just focus her. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Do you have any questions?
No.
Alright, well, if there's no other questions, then I'm gonna head on out of here.
Alright, see ya.
Later. What fundamental things could be worked on going forward from that? If I had advice for him, it would be pay attention more to like the mini map, pay attention more to what your teammates are doing, like actually physically put your camera over to them. It's important just because you need to know what your opponents are using. Like specifically the level 1 fight that his bottom lane was having, he didn't know that MF blew flash and heal. He didn't know that Tom Kinch blew exhaust. His teammates didn't ping it, so how would he know? It would have made the gank bottom lane so much easier if he just knew that going forward.